What's up, everyone? What is going on? Well, that's weird. Is anyone there? Anyone at all? Hey, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Something's up with my chat. Hang on just a second. Let me see what's going on. Oh, there it goes. All right, there we go. Can everyone hear me all right? Everything sound good? Trying to see. All right, cool. All right, how's everyone doing tonight? Let's see who all we got in here. Looks like we've got Mythical, Angry Stewie, RC. Hey, what's up, RC? Been a while. Scott, Pete, Brandon, Psycho Ghost Trackers, Cassie, Oracles and Beyond. So how's everyone been doing? I've been hanging in there. Been doing some stuff, trying to keep my head above water and stay out of trouble. Hey, what's up, Jason Heath? How's it going? Fire Sarge will be in a few here. CF will probably be... Oh, there's CF right there. So, yeah. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Yeah, I've been just kind of... I pulled back away from the internet. What's up, Urbexy? How's it going, buddy? I just kind of pulled back from the internet, pulled back from everything, and just kind of went offline. Had to what do I want to call it? Some healing time, I guess I could say. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to come on tonight after what was going on with YouTube. For those that didn't know, YouTube's been almost all day. I tried watching a video and couldn't watch a video. So, yeah, it was a worldwide thing according to what The Verge was posting. I guess it was a worldwide thing. They did something and their videos wouldn't work. Hey, Anthony, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was gonna go live on my birthday, and I was like, you know what? I just don't even feel like doing it. And then I was gonna go live the following week or the following Wednesday, but all the stuff with the election was going on, so I said, the heck with it. I'll just come up and, you know, finally do one now. So. Now, see, I haven't had any problem with my phone, and I'm on Verizon. Oh, Beth, you guys are still having issues in the UK? Wow. What's up, Metal Ryan? What's going on, Robert? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've noticed that all day today, YouTube's been goofy. That's what I was thinking too, CF. I was thinking that maybe they did some kind of change because everyone was complaining about their algorithm screwing over everyone's view time and that. So I thought maybe they were trying to fix that, and that's what was going on. I don't know if that's the case or not. Oh, I thank you for that, Mythical. Oh, that that tastes so good. So what has everyone been up to today? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was some changes to the algorithm again. Gave us all zero watch time, pretty much. Thank you for that, Ryan. Oh yeah, Mythical. I was gonna say, you've been pretty busy too, haven't you? You've been go go go. You know what? I gotta take one of these out. I can't have both in at the same time. Ooh. I decided to go with my Bluetooth earbud instead of having the big wonky headphones on. And with both of them in, I can't hear nothing. Oh, mutton chop? Ain't no mutton chop. That's just a big old beard. Big old bushy beard. It's been growing in. It's that time of year where I kind of let it grow out. I'm all Santa. No, no, not me. I'd be like, ho, 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 get the hell out of here. I'd make bad Santa look good. Yeah, that's me. Normally I let it go. Normally September on, I'll let it go and kind of let it grow wild. And then normally in the springtime, I'll 86 it. Wife hates it when I cut it off. She loves it when I got the big old bushy beard. Oh, come on, phone, hurry up. Updated. Yay. Hey, I'm live according to my YouTube. I just got an email said, "Hey, you're live." Cool. Oh, jeez, oh Pete. Let's see, what have I missed? You didn't get back to the XCF account. Huh? What in the Sam hell? What's up, Rich? Hey, how's it going, Connie? Jennifer, not nice. And disrespectful. My wife's in here. Stop it. Waiting on Sarge or CF to get up here. Oh yeah, that's what I needed to do. Hang on just a second. Copy the clipboard. Close that out. Since we seem to have some people that like to come in and troll in CF stream, and they want to come in there and cause trouble, tonight I am opening up and leaving open a bam, there we go, leaving open the stream to let them come on camera if they've got a set. Come on up, get on camera. No need to hide in the chat under a fake name. Come be who you really are. Come right on camera. We dare ya. That is why I called tonight A Palooza. What's up, Ethan? Yeah, I know. People that came in and started crap at CFs last night, that was ridiculous. Yeah, Rebexy, they ain't got the spine to come up. Hey, what's up, William? Hang on a second, something's going on here. Why is that coming up under the other name? Give me just a second here, guys. I gotta change something out. Something's not working right here. Let's see. Okay, no. No. That's not what we want. Hang on. Sorry guys, take me just a second. Somehow my account got signed into my old account. So when I was trying to bring up chat, it kept popping off and telling me that I need to sign into chat. See. All right, that one we need to close. And there we go. Perfect. And let's change that from top chat to live chat. There we go. I think that's the right way. Perfect. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to get everything set right. Now, let's see what I missed. And transition. Okay. I guess I do need to change that. Transition that. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Lord? Sorry, you snuck in while I was dealing with that. How you been? Yeah, Jason, they've been having problems today where you go to watch a video and it says loading and it just sits and sits and sits, and then finally it'll let you in, but then it'll tell you something went wrong. Please try again. So ooh, that's nice and cold. Gotta shave. He's 5 now. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I wish that YouTube would do something. CF, I agree with you there. YouTube can listen to every word on a stream or in my chat to strike me. Then they could stop trolls if they want, but they really don't care. And that is true. When I click on up top here, there's 3 dots, and then see how it says manage moderators, participants, toggle timestamps, and send feedback. Well, actually, participants, they need to have to where it shows everyone that's in here. They have the ability to do it, but they won't do it. And if they did that, I can click on that, and even if you're hiding in chat, just lurking, it would actually show you. They have the ability to do it. They just won't, and I don't know why. It's kind of stupid. It would be so easy for them to do. It would be a tool that, you know, every stream host would love having that. But they refuse to do anything to help with people. Hey, what's up, Nikki? How you and Ed doing? What's up, Z? Was that you last night in CF's, Z? Was that you? I seen Z Squared pop in last night on CF's, but never had any reply back. Hey, what's up, Jerry? This must be your other account, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, shoot me a message on Facebook. Let me know that's you. I sent you a message, Jerry. Oh, hey. Bam. What's up, man?
What's happening? How are you tonight?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Hey, hang on.
Okay. Okay, so that is you, Jerry?
How about now?
Thank you for
Hear me
that,
now.
Jennifer.
You got me now.
Boy. Let's see. Hang on. Well, Sarge was here. Looks like he'll be back. I couldn't hear him at all, so I don't know whether his mic wasn't working or if I'm just not hearing everything. Let's see. I'm hearing that, so I should be able to hear everything else. Let's see. Any sound?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Still can't hear you.
What the shit?
Can you guys hear him or no?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you guys hear Fire Sarge? Hang on. Can anyone hear Fire Sarge when he talks?
Can you guys hear me? They can hear me.
Maybe it's me, Sarge. Hang on just a second. Let me see.
All right, Dan. How's everybody doing? Mythical,
Okay, so
Connie,
evidently everyone can hear you but me.
Rexy, Corkboard,
So let's see.
Potato News in the house.
Audio.
Loud and clear. Thanks, Echo. Appreciate that.
There we go. Now I could hear you.
All right, good. What's happening, man? How you
Damn.
been? Hey, Robert.
All right, man. Hanging in there.
Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that.
I'm getting there.
Thanks, Fail Army. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. RC, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What's up, Wicked Chester?
There we go.
Scott, awesome. Good to see you in there. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing pretty good. Life in Southern Indiana is like that movie Groundhog Day. You know.
Same
Not
shit,
much changes
day,
here.
Overworked, underday.
That's it, man. That's it. Not much going on down here.
Yeah. Did you get to watch that little video that I sent you?
No, not yet. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I was trying to rush around and get on here, and no, I haven't had a chance.
You'll like how it works out. If it does go to Congress,
Thanks, Sir Bexy. I appreciate that.
not to go deep into it, but if it does go to Congress, it's actually good for us.
Hey,
So,
C fam. Hey, Jerry. Rebecca
Yes.
said went up 50%. CF.
That's funny. That's funny. By the way, I want to make sure to put it out there. What's up, Big J? What's going on?
Yep.
Good to see
Happy
you in
Veterans.
here.
Happy Veterans Day to everybody. If you served or had family to serve, thank you.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. Thank you for anyone that served. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for fighting for our rights to be able to do what we're doing right here.
I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
It was my honor. I would do it again if I could. If I was called upon, I would go again. So you got give me
Bexy's got jokes tonight, I see.
stupid chair. I lost a wheel on the bottom of this damn office chair, right? And I haven't replaced it yet. So I kind of got this whole lean going on. It's kind of
Damn. It didn't take long.
Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. Navy SEAL. Awesome, Echo. That's kick-ass. Hell yeah. I was Army, so I got to pick on the Navy. I got to pick on the SEALs. Hey, you know what a Marine and Tupperware have in common? They both like a tight seal.
I was going to say they both fart when they open them.
They both like a tart seal. Tight seal. Sorry, I had to. I got
What's up,
several good
Fail
friends
Army?
of mine and cousins that were Marines, so I gotta. You got to.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can put in an order.
For refill.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Jerry. Absolutely to your dad. Hell yeah, greatest generation. They built this nation. Thank you, Robert. I deeply appreciate that. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, my mom's dad was KP, and then my dad's dad was he was on the SS McKinley. So, which is a if you do some looking, you'll see that's a very decorated ship.
CFAM. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, babe.
Muscles are required. Intelligence non-essential. USMC, you suckers miss Christmas. Uncle Sam's misguided children.
Jesus.
Navy, nuts, assholes, Vaseline, and you.
Oh, jeez. Ouch.
All right, so I'll tell a few, and since there's no Navy or Army, ain't ready for the Marines yet. Backwards is yes, my retarded ass signed up.
Oh, jeez. Z, I am thinking about getting the trivia going. One of the biggest problems I'm having is with the prizes. So we may still do trivia just for giggles and shits. I just don't have the money to get all the equipment to do prize packs and stuff like that. So we may still do, like I said, though, just for points and for bragging rights. If everyone's game, we may start doing that on Friday. Especially since it sounds like they're wanting to lock us all down again. So looks like we may have plenty of time to do stuff.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like.
Damn, high again? Damn.
No, not yet, but I appreciate you asking.
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm high.
Your blood sugar, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just ate dinner too, so that's part of it.
Jerry, I salute your cousin. Your whole family, apparently, long group of service members there. That is outstanding. I salute them for that. And for your family's sacrifice while they were deployed.
Oh. Hey. I didn't know that. Fail Army. His dad was a lawn dart.
Dead voter.
Oh,
CF's killing me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
geez,
good.
Oh, Pete.
Dead voter trading cards. Collect them all. That's funny.
That's good to know, Fail. That's cool, man. Yeah, I was going to say, there's all kinds of nicknames for the military. You had the puddle jumpers.
Oh, yeah.
The puddle jumpers, the lawn darts.
Puddle pirates.
Yep. They all had funny names for each
We
other.
pick on each other terribly. It's all the time. And Marines in the Army are the worst to each other. Absolutely. We'll go back and forth for hours. I've got some jokes that are probably best not told here without getting your page a warning.
Yeah, let's try not to get it demonetized tonight.
Yeah, I'll try to steer away from that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I said it, but thank you, Jennifer, for the super chat. I did see that. It was in the middle of me trying to get everything fixed here. She sent a $6.66 super chat.
Yeah, RC, with the amount of time we get on our hands, yeah, absolutely. We will, yeah, we come up with some,
Yep.
some pretty lewd jokes, I guess would be a good way to describe them.
Well, then maybe we'll start doing that soon then, Jerry and Z. They said the trivia is not about the prizes, it's about the fun. And I guess that's true.
That.
I got a big old book full of trivia that we can use, so. Loyal grunt and a peon for my dad. That's funny.
It is.
Mythical, we'll make sure. We'll
try
we
to.
got some for you. Yeah, we'll make sure we got some for you.
I mean, I don't know exactly what you're trying to say with that question. I mean, are you trying to say that we might be dated? Is that what you're trying to attempt to? I mean, what is that? I'm pretty sure that's what he meant.
She's saying that we need some questions that are, some questions that she would get.
So I think she's calling us old. Oh, you're uncultured.
No. I think she referred to you as dirt, something.
Yeah, I could go with that. I've been called worse. As a matter of fact, as of today, I've been called worse, on a daily. My day's not complete until someone refers to me at least as an asshole, at least once.
That's me. That's me pretty much. There goes Robert with the Full Metal Jacket plug.
Yep. Yeah, Robert, that was an outstanding movie. Matter of fact, he was brought in as a technical advisor for the actor that was going to play the drill instructor. And because the actor couldn't get it correct, Lee Ermey got pissed and stepped into the role because he wasn't going to have it underacted.
He didn't want it sugar-coated, as he put
it. Right.
He made a comment that he didn't want it to be a sugar-coated. How did he put it? He wasn't going to let them sugarcoat what that shit's really like. Which he's the perfect man to have,
Yeah, Phil Army. Yeah, absolutely. They get streamers all the time. One thing you got to understand that that those backpacks are made by the lowest bidder. Those parachutes, rather, are made by the lowest bidder. So, and furthermore, in World War II they weren't packed by, but in today, most of the chutes are packed by military prisoners, people that have broken a crime in the U.S. Army or whatever, and that's who packs the parachutes. So if military felons packing chutes, yeah, they get streamers all the time. Jerry Fan, that's awesome that you served 7 years on private ambulance service. I have, done the private ambulance service, the paid fire department, the county jobs, working as an EMT in the parks department type stuff. Nothing wrong with private ambulance service. I mean, it's a needed profession. Absolutely. I found that, working on a private ambulance service, you spend a lot of your time getting to learn your medical. And you read what people are diagnosed with, and you look at how they present to you with those diagnoses. It helps you work out your medical medical problem deduction. So Sarge, I was back there in Vietnam, bro. Okay, Phil Army, I hear you. Yeah, yeah, it happens. It happens in training even today. They forget to hook their zip line in, or they get hit in a prop wash, or there's all kinds of things to mess up a shoot.
Oh yeah.
And that reserve shoot slows you down just enough for you to break your ankles. Yeah, Jerry, I got a buddy of mine I worked with for years. He started off as a paramedic early, long time ago, and he worked for a funeral home, and I always kind of thought that was a conflict of interest, isn't it? I mean, either way, they're getting your business.
Right.
If you don't make it, they still got you. So,
yeah.
Echo, yeah, he got me started. I was chain smoking. You all have seen me smoke on here before. So he told me, with as old as I'm getting and everything I've breathed over the years as a fireman, the last thing I needed to do was continue to smoke like that. So yeah, I've started to vape. I'm actually down to about a half a pack of cigarettes every 4 days. So it's getting there. It's a battle. I've been smoking since I was 19. It ain't easy to do.
That's me. I started smoking when I was 10. Grandma was bringing me cartons of cigarettes from Tennessee when I was 12. And I'm now doing zero nicotine, which that's part of the reason why I kind of disappeared, guys. It wasn't that I didn't want to be around anyone. It's that I didn't want to snap on anyone. And going from 3 nicotine to 0 nicotine, it's rough. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing that, Echo. That's good.
I mean, either one ain't good for you. Either one's good for you. One just might be a little lesser of two evils is all that is.
Right. Well, I mean, is vaping 100% safe? No. But is it safer than all the chemicals in a cigarette? Hell yeah, it is.
Looks like I'm sucking on a nose hair trimmer. Come on, CF.
CF, that does not look like a weed whacker. Oh, not your nose trimmer, my nose trimmer. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, yours, it would be like a weed whacker. It would be like... He's over there going, ouch, ouch.
That's hilarious.
What kind of nose hair trimmer has a clear tank? RC's losing it over there, cracking up. Not the weed whacker.
Bloated septums.
Oh, jeez. Jennifer cracked up over there, spit soda on the rug.
That's never a good thing.
Ah.
So yeah, I missed CF's live stream. For some reason, YouTube will not advise me when he's on. Makes me kind of mad.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I got notice earlier in the day. But you know what, Sarge? It does that sometimes. Sometimes it won't tell you anyone,
I
is
know.
live, and then other times it'll tell you everyone's live, and it's like, all right, really? I don't even watch that guy's page. Why are you telling me he's live?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of that too.
Jeez.
He's clowning. How many energy drinks have you had tonight, CF? We need you to join the CF family gathering. Absolutely. What are you doing?
Playing with my ears. Trying to get volume right. Sorry.
Okay.
I got
you got earbuds in. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see. All right. I couldn't figure out what the
Yeah.
Right. It's happened, Joker's probably she's finally slipped off the cracker. There it is.
No, I got
I don't know what-
cool. The Samsung Buds.
Yeah.
The Galaxy Buds. I got those that I used to use with my Note. Well, now that I went to the iPhone, because I bought the iPhone 12, I got a pair of the wife got me a pair for Christmas of the AirPod Pros. So,
see if he's going to trim the hair in his ears now. He needs to do it, but he's got to have that hat on.
Oh, Urbexy got jokes tonight.
Urbexy's always got jokes.
Well, I've got the RC. I've got the Note 10 Plus, but I was tired of it never working right. So I went and got the iPhone 12. I wanted the red one, so I got that. Isn't that cool? I love that.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's a good tattoo.
Yeah. iPhone donations. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Brandon? I was going to get the iPhone 12 Pro, but I really don't need that third camera.
I figured you'd go for that with all the investing, the exploring all that stuff. I figured you'd go for the bigger camera arrays.
Yeah, well, you got to figure. I've been carrying this. Hang on. I've been carrying this beast around, and when you look at the size difference, I mean,
yeah,
it's a big difference between those two. So,
Big J, Reader Road, yeah. Couple of I don't know, some weird things happened on Reader Road back when I was living up there in that area, way back mid 90s, 94-ish, if my memory serves me correct. Halloween, night of Halloween, a bunch of us got together and we decided to let me go back. High school, a bunch of us got together in a vehicle and drove it. You could still actually drive it back then. That was, by the time we reached the mid 90s, it was so overgrown through the concrete, it was terrible. But we had vehicle lights come up on our rear. There's no room to pass on Reader Road. It's a one-lane road. So there was nowhere for them to pass, ditches on both sides. We had this vehicle come up behind us get real close to the back of buddy mine's truck. He'd turn his lights out. We never saw him again. And all of a sudden, there'd be a vehicle in front of us, taillights directly in front of the vehicle. This happened 3 or 4 times in a row. Never could explain it. Don't know how they got around us. You think our headlights would hit a vehicle that was in front of us, but it was. The last time I went on Reeder Road was mid-'90s. A buddy of mine and I tried to walk it from the Maryville side. They have it blocked off. There's plenty of signs there. He couldn't get in. So him and I decided there was a big gate there we couldn't drive down. We were going to use my 4-wheel drive, and we were going to drive it no matter how overgrown it was. So him and I decided we were going to walk it. And a Maryville cop pulled in there. There was a female we left sitting in my Jeep. She didn't want to go down the road with us. She was chicken, I guess, sitting in the dark in a vehicle very far from Spring Mill State. I'll have Jerry. I'm not sure. I'll look that up in a sec. So him and I walked, I don't know, a good mile down this road. Well, him and a couple of Lake County cops came looking for us. This Maryville, a couple of Lake County cops came walking down there with their flashlights. We didn't know who they were at first, so him and I hid off into the woods on one side. And when they announced we were the cops, of course, we came out of the woods because I ain't trying to go to jail. Even though there was trespassing signs, they were understanding about it. We got led back to the vehicle and told, don't try it again. It's not safe. They never would tell us why it wasn't safe. So that's about the extent I have on Reeder Road, other than just, the rumors about it from up there. Oh, it's a bike path now. No shit. I did not know that. I know they turned into a bike path. I know for years it was shut down. You weren't allowed to get back there. Of course, everyone knows the story about the high school cheerleader chick who was buried right there at Maryville at the big cemetery there.
The car that rolled over.
Right. Yeah, we all know that. The urban
church that killed everyone. And oh, yeah.
You want to know about Spring Mill? Let me see. Spring Mill State Park. Oh, shit, I'm not that far from that at all. I'm about an hour.
Take it easy.
It's up in Mitchell. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes from Spring Mill. So I'm not all that far from Spring Mill at all, from that state park. I think I've been there 1 or 2 times. Jerry, that may have been the Maryville cop. I can't remember his name. I think it was, it sounds familiar to me, though. He was real cool. They were understanding. We weren't, a bunch of teenagers out there drinking or smoking dope. So, by the mid-'90s, I was 24, 25. So, I mean, we were young, but we weren't out there doing stuff we shouldn't have been doing. So they were cool with us. Calumet Park Cemetery. Yes. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it, Jerry. It's been 20 years since I've lived up there. I moved down here in 2000. So sometimes my memory slips a little bit about the names of places like Calumet. How could I forget that? Especially I was on Independence Hill Fire Department. My very, very first ever fire department was Independence Hill there in Maryville, Indiana.
Yeah, the bones that supposedly they found in the 60s, they were saying that they thought that was a mob hit. I believe some of those bones came back that they weren't human. So I don't know if all of them were, but I've heard rumors that some of the bones were human, and I've heard rumors that they weren't human, that they were animal.
Look, I would be surprised with all especially along the Kankakee River and all that stuff, all the places they'd hide bodies down there. There's probably more unmarked graves up in that area than there is marked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've also heard Big J. I've also heard the rumors about the burial ground. Yep, absolutely. We all are getting old. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The calendar says 50. It's not the years, it's the miles.
Oh, geez. Mine's got a lot more miles than the years then. Now, I was going to say, Jerry's down by Monticello, Rensselaer area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Down in Jasper County area.
Yep. Yeah. Put the link in, see if any of the troublemakers want to come in, and I doubt it.
Big J Enterprises, the sand. Okay. Lake Michigan's original shores, prehistoric speaking, were almost all the way to Indianapolis. So the sand, as the glacier retreated that formed the Great Lakes, as the glaciers retreated and ground up all the minerals to make those sands, that's why you've got, like, areas like in Jasper and Porter County, Lake County, Indiana. There's different areas that have sand. Lake Michigan was huge, and at one point it was seawater. It was salt water at one point. It wasn't always fresh water. Jerry Van. I got family that live over there in Jasper, not to live in DeMont, actually.
Or Bexy cracking me up tonight.
Urbexy's he's always good for some jokes.
Yep,
He kills me. Yeah, there's a lot of urban legends up there, up north. You got the gypsy graveyard up there where you can walk, and when you come out, the bottom of your pants will be covered in blood. And
yeah,
I mean, there's all kinds of good urban legends up that way.
Yeah, Big J. Most of your Jasper and Pulaski is all sand based, also. So, like where my buddy lives in Toto, his whole property is nothing but sand. Jerry, where he lives, probably a lot of sand too. So yeah, like Sarge was saying, that a lot of that sand is from when the glaciers retreated.
Yeah, Robert, one of the largest salt mines for table salt in the world is actually a huge ass cavern under Lake Michigan, where they mine for table salt. The fresh water sat on top of the salt water, and the salt water crystallized, made salt.
Mm-hmm.
More useless
Toto's
trivia.
Got more than 4 houses. Hell, Toto's got a lot more houses than 4. Yeah, we went to the shooting range this on what was it, Saturday. Went all the way down to Bassin. I think it's Bassin Brass. It's by Grissom Air Museum in Peru, Indiana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we went down there. That's where we went shooting at.
Nice.
Oh, you got the clay there? Yeah, we got the clay here too, but South Haven, where I live, it was all swamp that they backfilled. So that's where all the clay comes from here.
Yeah, Robert. Yep, sure enough. Now, whether or not they still use, they're still mining salt from that, I don't know. Just something I saw on like the History Channel or something one time, or it just stuck in my head.
Yeah, they actually showed the salty bottom where they were searching for that plane that disappeared going from Milwaukee to South Haven, Michigan.
Yes.
They were down there and they were filming, and you could see it was really cool. He says the bottom is really odd because it's salty, and he had explained that actually that powder that's down there is actually salt. And I was like,
well,
wow, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And that's part of what makes the beach on the southern shores of Lake Michigan so rare. It's called singing sand because it's got quartz in it. Mm-hmm. Quartz being a deposit, sodium makes quartz so when you walk across the sand there in Lake Michigan, you can hear that sound, that crunching, that kind of glassy sound it makes. It's because it's one of the rarest. I think there's only like 8 other beaches in the world that have the sand that Lake Michigan, that the southern tip of the lake has. Again, more useless trivia stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
That might be part of the trivia night, actually, some of those questions. So, someone fact check me. Someone check Google while you guys are sitting there. See if I'm right about the salt mine under Lake Michigan. I'm pretty sure that it's one of the Great Lakes. I could be wrong about it being Lake Michigan, but I know it's one of them. What's up, Snowman?
Always a Glock, Jennifer, never a Taurus.
Glock is trash.
I carry my Glock 19 everywhere.
I hate a Glock.
My tactical Tupperware.
Hate a Glock.
Now, before that, I carried a full-size 1911. Then I carried oh, geez, oh, Pete's. Now I can't think of the damn name of it. Kimber. Sorry. I carried my Kimber Pro. Oh, yeah.
Pricey. I've
you
got a
wouldn't
Taurus
believe how
PT.
much I paid for it.
I've got a Taurus PT 1911 full size. 80 clip, one of the my sidearm. That's what I carry.
I had the Kimber Pro, the custom. It was the 2-tone stainless and black. I picked that up for $700 from a local fireman here.
Nice.
$1,600 gun. He didn't like it because the hammer was too sensitive on it, and he had blew a hole in his floor.
Open carry flashlight. What the hell, Urbexy?
Oh,
actually, I kind of wish when I got my my Taurus, the one I've got, I wish I would have got the one that had the rail under the barrel for a tack light. I didn't, and I just can't bring myself to get one that attaches to the trigger guard. Plus, it's hard to find a good holster to fit them with the lights on, but so you went down there shooting at what, 750 yards? Is that what you said you were shooting?
750 yards. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. What were you firing?
The 308.
308. Sweet.
He's got a bolt action AR 308. Love it. Love it. Hey, what's up, Jim Patterson?
What's up, Jim?
Yeah, Jerry, we are planning on getting that trivia started here really soon. Oh, yeah, I forgot you lived up there, Bobby. I forgot about that. You lived up in Detroit. Yeah, it was messed up. We couldn't, we put the phone, we put his phone behind a half-inch plate right underneath the target aimed up, and then I did a Facebook Messenger call from my phone so that we could see the target, so that we could see how close we were hitting in that.
Yeah.
Problem is that Facebook Messenger is only 480 on the resolution.
Okay.
So you really can't see if you're hitting the target, even with the reactive targets.
Got to get you a good spotting scope.
Well, we've got a spotting scope, but I think it's like 500 yard.
Oh,
We need one of the 1,000 yard scopes, and he just doesn't want to pay for that, So what he's going to do, he's just going to buy that camera setup that actually clips to the bottom of the target, but it's in a bulletproof box, so that it sends Wi-Fi back and
nice.
and forth.
Nice.
So, yep. Yeah, spotting scopes can get pricey. But yeah, I mean, that thing, you're talking that stick, the windage stick, it was only like 1.5 inches across, and I put one at the base, in the middle, and one at the top.
Nice.
All 3 of the spots that I aimed. And when I went down there, sure enough, I hit them all.
What optics you using?
He's got a Nikon on there.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one, but
It's probably the Nikon M308. It's probably the nitrogen purged ballistic matched one. You can't find them anymore. Those are nice. Those are hard to come by. If you find one of those, someone selling one of those, snatch that up quick. They don't make them anymore.
Hey, what's up, MFF? I know that we went out there. It ended up being 21. The elevation was 21, or 21 MOA, however you want to do it.
Minutes
elevation
of,
of
yep.
Yeah. So it was a 21, and then holdover was only like, I think it was 1 notch holdover because of the wind, but it was nailing right where we were aiming. Nice. But the problem was we couldn't see until we went down at the end, and we're like, oh shit, we were hitting where we were aiming. Did I lock up?
Nice. Yeah, you kind of digitized there for a second, but you're good now.
Oh,
it was quick. But yeah, it's 750. I don't think I'd worry too much. Not with a 308 round with crosswind. Yeah. Not anything less than. I mean, if you're shooting anything less than 7-10 miles an hour, I wouldn't worry about holdover.
Yeah. Well, the holdover we needed because when we first shot, I could see when I first aimed at that stick, it was hitting about a foot over to the side. So I knew I needed to come over to where I was hitting. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I needed to bring where I was hitting over. So instead of adjusting the scope and then the wind change and have to adjust the scope again, we just did the holdover.
There you go.
And with the 1 foot holdover, it was like perfect. So,
Jennifer, no, I do not miss MREs. The MREs I had when I was in were pretty nasty. I think my favorite, if I had to choose a favorite, would be the spaghetti and would be the spaghetti with meatball sauce with the chocolate chip nut cake in it. That was pretty good. We didn't get. It's a myth about the salt mine under Lake Michigan. Okay. Under Lake Erie. So that might have been where what I thought I was thinking of, Robert. Okay. But no, we didn't get the MRE heaters. We didn't get the little bag with the phosphorus heater in it. So we all our meals were pretty much, we ate them pretty cold all the time. So what I couldn't stand was the ham slice or the eggs, because they ended up having this weird nasty gelatin in a damn I've got a 12 gauge. I got a Mossberg Slugmaster. It's nice. It's got the short slug barrel, the heavy barrel on it. But honestly, Biden kissed my ass. He wants my guns. He's welcome to come knock on my door and ask for them. He's not going to like the response.
I deliver them 1 round at a time. I'll be right back.
I am a huge supporter of non-felon, law-abiding citizens owning every kind of weapon that exists. Chicken a la king was nasty, Jennifer. Ugh. No, I couldn't do that. See, but we didn't get the stuff like peanut butter cookies and all that shit. We did stuff. Sorry, we didn't have all that cool stuff. We got the what was called the Dust Bar, the breakfast bar. Now that thing was good. The Dust Bar was excellent. Good night, C-Fam. Hey, CF, that's a nice shotgun. JC Higgins that's damn, man, that's nice. My dad's got a 20 gauge Belgian Browning. It's got all the fancy hand etched inlay in it. It's a semi-automatic. It was handed down to him. It is beautiful.
Did somebody say Higgins?
Yeah, those are nice. Look, that's a good solid gun. Higgins is a good weapon.
Yep, it's a J.C. Higgins model 2016 Sears Roebuck Company 583-2050 16 gauge. Got the adjustable choke on it.
I wish the one I wish was still being made that I could find that I even if I could find one used was the old Marlin bolt action 12 gauge slug gun. That thing was a beast. I loved that shotgun. I wish I had never sold it. I wish I still had it. It breaks my heart every time I think about that I got rid of that shotgun.
Wow.
What year is that Higgins, Joker?
I'm not sure. It's got that adjustable choke on it.
I'll tell you what.
Sight. No rear sight, but it's got the pinned front, the brass pin front. I don't see any other numbers that would say what year.
Absolutely, Jim. Right there with you.
There is a sticker on it, but I can't.
Jennifer wants that shotgun.
There is a sticker on it, but I can't make out what the sticker said. That's the gold stock sticker right here.
Yeah.
But I can't make out what it said. But all the furniture's in good shape. Barrels still in good shape.
My rifle of choice for hunting, I've got a Savage 110 Tactical 110T with a muzzle brake.
Nice.
It's bolt action 308. I'm rocking the Primary Arms Orion scope on there, which is nitrogen purged, low light scope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert, right there with you, brother. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Gun season starts 4 more days. I'm ready.
Yeah, Big J, I'm guessing that's a 50s era.
Jerry Mossberg's come a long way. Sorry, brother.
No problem. The amount of caramelization on that barrel, or patina, whatever you want to call it. I call it like a caramelization. It's pretty old. I'd say it's probably 50s, 60s, somewhere in there.
Hey, Big J, my dad has a 22 semi-automatic long rifle that has no serial numbers. It was made, I think the gunsmith told us it was between 1930 and 1935. It was a Sears. It was bought through the catalog. It wasn't made by Sears. He's also has a double barrel coach gun. This thing also early 1900s. It has no serial numbers. They predate the serial numbers. That double barrel is a 12 gauge, and I swear to God, those are the barrel length on those, and that thing is just ungodly. We took them down and had all the barrels acid bathed, reblued on a bunch of his weapons, and those 2 weapons, he was amazed at how old they were and the shape that they were in.
CF, is that what yours looks like, that choke that was on mine? Because I think CF's got the 12 gauge version of the 16 gauge that I have, the one I just showed.
Yeah.
Mine's a 16 gauge. I think he
Said he's got a 12 gauge with a bigger choke on it. Is what he was saying up.
Yeah.
That's what he was typing in there.
Yeah, I had actually come across a old lever action 22. Actually got it in trade for a car. And I turned around and sold that gun, got $2,400 from it. It was a old Sears lever action 22.
Oh,
you know, the one that looked like it was the one that had the bigger round hoop.
Yeah.
It was that style.
Nice.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool.
Damn, I'm trying to remember the name of those two weapons that my dad's got. They're both that's names right there on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what the names of them are. The maker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jerry Van, what gauge is your vehicle? Is the DMV make you tag them now, or is it like a tax credit? I think he said he's got 5 deer in 8 years, or 8 deers in 5 years, something like that.
Right.
His Dodge Ram is a 5,000 gauge. That's about it, too. That's funny.
Yep.
That's funny. Echo's going blow dart.
That'll do it.
5 deer in the last 9 years with the car. Jeez. Yeah, they were all down by you. We were coming back from the gun range, man. There was deer everywhere. Everywhere.
If he was to go buy the weapon and get all the camo and the deer stand and all that stuff and go out and set up and get out there an hour before the sun comes up, he wouldn't see a damn deer. Not one of them.
Nope.
They wait till he was driving home so he could damage his car.
Yep, get in the car and they're like everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna
no problem.
Show you my 308. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Jerry, get a hold of me this maybe Saturday. I can come out and do that. Yeah, Rich, you need a little less Ram and a little more Dodge. Jennifer, you sure that that knuckle duster isn't from Germany? What's going on, Rich? How's it been, man? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
That's the same one I had. Carrie loved it.
Yeah.
That was my wife's favorite gun. Yep.
Love this thing.
Savage?
Yep.
Yep.
Savage 110 Tactical. It's got the big oversized bolt handle. Works really well when you got your gloves on.
Or...
Yep. See, it's got the Accu trigger. I've got it down to about 2 pounds of trigger pull.
Oh, you still got the Accu trigger. Okay.
Yeah. There ain't no reason to change it.
I got that. Oh, I got the aftermarket, totally adjustable one. Oh, my God.
And then I went with the Surefire muzzle brake.
Nice.
This thing kicks less than a 22 rifle.
Yep.
So
Carrie loved mine because it was just it was just accurate as hell, and she loved it because it wasn't a huge kickback.
Yeah,
See,
Urbexy, what I like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, the BA, Savage BA.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's the sniper style, like what SWAT would have, and I love it. Love it.
Urbexy, that muzzle brake on there, I'll tell you what it's good for, is if you're hunting in a 2-man stand and your buddy falls asleep and you pull the trigger on that, all the sound that comes out sideways of that muzzle brake, he's going to wake up.
That's funny.
This thing is loud as hell with that muzzle brake on. Jesus Christ, that thing's loud. But yeah, that's yeah, I absolutely love this rifle. It is, and the optics, that Orion scope's got the ACSS, the Advanced Combat Sighting System. It's got the internal rangefinder. That's got a graph in it. It's not electronic. It's a graph. So you put the bottom of the bar at the deer's stomach, and depending on which bar reaches the back of his spine, tells you the distance that he is from you, or she, for that matter. Yeah.
What's up, my sister from another mister? Angela, what's up, girl?
Thank you. Thanks, Rich. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, it's a nice rifle. If anyone, it's got a floating barrel. When they made this when Savage made this 110 tactical, which you can only get at Bass Pro or what's the other one? Cabela's. Yep. That's the only place you can get the tactical version of it. They put a floating barrel in it, so the barrel is free floating inside the rifle stock. Talk about cutting back on your recoil. Like I said, with that muzzle brake on there, this thing kicks less than a 22 rifle. So it's extremely accurate. I don't know if I'm going to like that bipod I put on there yet. I'll find out here next couple of days whether or not I haven't shot with the bipod on there yet. We'll see. I don't know.
It's not bad with the bipod, honestly. I honestly loved it with the bipod on mine.
So, yeah, let me put this up real quick. I'll bring another toy over to show off. Talking about toys.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Angela. I'm tired of all that BS. Nice. All right, Angela, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, dear, and I will do that.
All right, so that 22 long rifle I was telling you about, it's a Stevens. This is it. Yeah. This was made in 1930. Look how good a shape that thing's in.
That's actually the same one that I sold for. It was like $2,800.
Oh,
but
dude!
No, mine had the lever. Never mind, mine had the lever.
Yeah, this one's semi-automatic. It's a Stevens. It was through the Spears and Rosebud. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's
yeah. You slide the tube out and then you can.
Yeah,
I see it. Yeah. I have one of those that I sold too.
Yeah, if you let it go, even with it being bolt action, for 2,800, that guy got a steal from you.
Yeah.
Because that's the Stevens, they're no longer made. They're, I'll put it to you like this: the gunsmith, after rebluing this, the barrel and everything for him, he had to fix the bolt. The bolt flew apart on it. Some spring came loose out of the bolt itself and jammed itself inside the barrel. So when we took it over, he had to actually call. There's a gun company somewhere, a manufacturer in Alabama, that has the
Good night,
plans.
Jen.
That has the plans for the Stevensons. They had to build the springs it had to be handmade.
Oh, wow.
Good night, Jennifer. And now this is what I go play. This is the toy that I play with.
Oh, there we go.
That's
YouTube. These are all airsoft guns. Please don't freak out. These are all airsoft.
They're all airsoft guns with a Sig Sauer Romeo 6 solar powered red dot. But yeah, guys started talking about toys. Fisher Price, absolutely, Big J.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yep. Walmart's got the same one on sale this month. Relax.
All I had to do was put a little bit of orange tape on the barrel. The thing would have been fine. I didn't think about doing that. I got some orange tape around here.
I didn't either, but yeah, they're gonna hit me no matter what. So,
Big J, it is not an M&P, although it looks closely like one, doesn't it? It's it's the full length barrel. It's a 16-inch barrel. It's got it is actually a built upper and lower. It's got the it's 1-in-9 twist. No. Yes. It's got the 1-in-9 heavy barrel. 5.56 and 223 both. So it's look, the M&P that Smith & Wesson M&P Sport is a nice, for the price, is a nice rifle. You got your forward assist, you got your dust cover, you got your bayonet block, you got everything on there yeah. But I had to have
YouTube's starting to mess up again.
I had to get optics that would that were solar powered. It'll hold 9 hours. It's got batteries, but it'll also hold 9 hours worth of a battery charge in it from the solar panel that's on top of it, just in case batteries became an issue. Yeah, absolutely. Palmetto
Arms.
No, it's Palmetto Arms. Pretty good. Yeah. This is a. Give me a second, and I'll find it. It's
Jim
on here.
Patterson. I thought this was Antique Roadshow.
Yep.
Be on the other side of your magwell.
No, it's on this side.
Oh,
it's Surplus Arms.
Oh, okay.
Surplus Arms, upper and lower. The only thing left I really need to do to it, I got to change the buffer and buffer spring. They're kind of wore out, but I got that single point sling on there. And trying to get used to firing with both eyes open. With that, that red dot.
You missed me going off on some kids when we decided we were going to go, and we put the flags up, and everyone on the range had the flags up, which meant the range was no longer hot. And we got the green light to go out and pick up our camera and stuff. And as soon as we got about 10 yards out, some kid fired off his AR. Dude, I jumped out of the truck. And I reached for my gun. I seen that kid run. It's like, man, idiots. Idiots.
That's all it takes, too.
Yeah, I was ready to jump out of the truck and put one in them.
Yeah, I got to learn how to with that red dot. You're supposed to shoot with both eyes open, and that's not when I was in. You had iron sights, so I'm trying to reteach my brain not to close my left eye when I'm sighting. It's weird. It's hard to do, but I'm more than happy to go out to the range and practice.
Yeah. Well, that's basically that red sight you got. It's the same as like a red dot reflex, right?
It is.
Right. So it's yeah, you're supposed to keep them both open. I hate it though. I still one eye it. I always have. Still accurate as hell one eye in it, but
yeah, Robert.
They say it's easier to see if you two eye it.
Yeah. And you know what? It is. It's more of it. I have found that you're going to hit your target more often with both eyes open using a red dot or a reflex. And I'm still trying to get used to that. I'm used to closing one eye and but here, I'll be right back. Let me put these away.
Okay. Is he freezing up on there for you guys too or no? Couple times he froze up on me. No freezing up over there? It must be my end then. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to do a stream with the way YouTube was acting. I was getting ready to call it, and then CF sent me a message, said, yep, they're good. Well, Scott, he can come and try to take mine, but I had a boat accident, and I lost all mine. Yeah, Freedom Pills are definitely dried up right now. We were at 3 different ranges, and 3 different ranges, they didn't have any.
Say, Joker, you remember me telling you about the mad scientist? That city where I was at a fire. You know, he makes all the weird shells, and I was telling you about him. It is a 12-gauge shotgun shell with a 50 cal nose sticking out of it. And then there's the armor-piercing one that's got the metal dowel. 12-gauge shotgun shell with that. Look at that. It'll go through a car door.
Jeez. That's like a breach round.
It is exactly a breach round.
That's what I was going to say, breach round there.
But it's got that dowel rod in the tip of it. That'll go. That's armor piercing.
Yeah.
And it goes in a 12-gauge. I got rifled barrel 12-gauge. I would not want to fire that out of a rifled barrel. He told me it's safe to do. I ain't trying it.
Yeah.
He also makes the dragon breath rounds and all that good stuff. So.
Yep. I had a boating accident and lost all mine. So, unfortunately, they can go dive in Lake Michigan, and try to find them. But
what's that? What I miss?
My firearms.
Oh.
Yep. All I got was the one you saw, the shotgun. That's all I got. Corkbird saying if Biden gets in, our guns are going to go bye-bye, and that's why I said, nope, I had a boating accident.
Nope. Too much has to happen to the Constitution for them to take our weapons away from us. What they're going to do is just try to raise the prices to make it impossible for you to buy anything.
Yeah.
They're going to go after being, it's on the website. They're going to go after your ability to buy online ammo.
They're going to tax you out of them. They're going to tax you out of them.
Right.
They're going to tax your ammo to where it costs more in tax than the cost of the ammo itself. The guns, they're going to make it to where you can't buy any kind of add-ons. They're going to make it to where you can't buy any guns online, for that matter.
I hear you, Jim.
Which I don't get it, because you can buy guns online, but they all have to go to an FFL dealer.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot go.
So
it can't be
where's
shipped
the
straight to you.
problem? Where's the problem? You know, I don't get the problem.
And besides that, now there's too many on the left that went out about firearms that are finding out that they absolutely love having them.
Oof.
So I don't see it happening. I don't see him going after him like he swears he's going to.
That's where you were freezing up as you went to go get and put those up. You were freezing up, so I was asking everyone if you were freezing up. I didn't know if it was my side or your side, or if it was just
YouTube acting goofy.
Yeah, because remember how you said I froze up real quick? You did that too.
Well, simply because we were showing these things on camera that at least possibly a good 25 YouTube moderators' heads exploded because we were showing weapons. So
probably, but they were airsoft.
They're airsoft weapons. That's right. They're squirt guns, super soakers.
Yeah. That might be it, though.
Yeah,
You might be
corkboard. I
right.
hear you. I need to invest in loading my own ammo. I need to start reloading. Hey, Christina,
Let's see.
how are you, sis?
Wow.
How's the numbers looking tonight so far?
111 views, 22 up.
Nice.
Or
You know what
sorry, 23 viewers live. 111
Nice.
so far viewed, 16 up.
And
So that's what I was looking to see.
I hear you, Christina. Same here. We're doing good over here.
Yep. Same here. Doing good in the hood. That's about all I can say.
And I don't want to speak too soon, but no trolls tonight, dude. What's up with that?
Because I told them to come and get some.
Okay.
Every time I do that, they run off scared. They're like, "Oh, what do? We can't go on camera, so let's run and hide." So, what's up,
Hey,
GTR?
GTR.
How's it going? Yeah. So I don't know. Every time, that's why you see me doing this right here. That's so they could come on cam, and that's like troll repellent. They're like,
Something, yeah.
"Oh no, we better run and hide."
Yeah, I need to start reloading ammo.
Ooh. Ugh. I used to do that
Absolutely,
all
Echo.
the time.
Be careful how you word that, though. Get you in some ATF issues like that. Talk about booby traps. Absolutely on that. His account just got flagged just for type Echo.
Probably.
As soon as he typed Dan Arcus cookbook, that did it.
Yep. Probably.
That'll put you on a watch list real quick for a little bit anyway. Absolutely, Christina. Ammo, more guns. Toys.
Yep. Oh, jeez, Pete's.
I tried to talk my wife into letting me get some night vision. Told her it's for walking out to the stand early in the morning so I don't trip and fall and get hurt. She didn't buy it. She ain't going for it. No,
I was going to
it
say.
didn't happen.
She didn't buy that one, huh?
Yeah. Absolutely, Robert.
Oh, no.
That's and there you go. They just want to come after the law-abiding citizens. They're not worried about the crooks on the streets that own them.
I agree with you there, Robert. And Big J, I have no idea why it's so pricey still. You would think with all of the
Woohoo! Thank you, Christine.
advancements that they have made, that the price of that would go down. And I think that, honestly, I think the reason it's so pricey is that the government doesn't want everyone having night vision. I honestly believe that's the main reason why.
Christina, is that as long as I give the other two to you and Troy? Is that the permission for 3? So I give you guys 2. I would too in a heartbeat. Absolutely.
No, she said
if I had the money.
you have the permission for 3 to buy 3. That way, when the wife kills you for buying 3, her and Troy end up with 3 new guns.
I think she's talking about night vision, but yeah, either way.
Oh.
Yeah, my wife's not she's not big into the whole weapons thing. She just doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not her thing, I mean, honestly, I can't fault her per se. I mean, she's just not into it. She doesn't like shooting them. She doesn't like,
Oh, my
She's a
wife don't
decent
mind.
shot. She's a decent shot. She just doesn't like.
Well,
Made a
my
mistake.
wife doesn't mind even after me having an AD. After me having an AD in the room next to me, she's still fine with it.
Yep, I agree, Robert.
I agree, Robert. They can come and start stuff on CFs, but they won't come here and do it. So,
Happy Veterans Day, sis. She also served U.S. Army.
oh, thank you very much.
Her and my brother both.
Nice. Nice.
Funny story about my brother serving. So he was at Fort Belvoir over in Virginia. So I'm at Fort Riley, Kansas, 1st Infantry Division, and I get called in the first sergeant's office. And he's like, well, explain to me what you were doing in Virginia without leave. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He's like, well, he said, I've got a complaint here from a first sergeant, Fort Belvoir, that you gave alcohol to a trainee illegally while you were visiting him. And I was like, there's no way possible, Top. I could have left Kansas, went to Virginia, and got back in 2 days. It wouldn't have, and I had time to decide, no, he said, do you know a Troy? Do you know, yeah, it's my brother's name. And
Right.
I just went, you know what? I already know. I already know. What happened is they found a beer in his wall locker. The drill sergeant did. So the first thing he says is, well, my brother came and visited me over the weekend and he gave it to me and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to throw it away. So I just put it in my, so they started investigating and they started asking him, where's does your brother serve? He's like, yeah, he's in the 1st Infantry Division, Big Red 1. Fort Riley, Kansas. And oh my God, dude, I cannot tell you the hours that I was questioned. I got questioned by his first sergeant. I got my ass ripped by my first sergeant. And I've never been to Fort Belvoir. Not once. Oh yeah. Yeah. So finally when him and I had leave at the same time, we had a discussion about not doing that.
Hey, Cynthia, how you doing, dear?
Hi, Cynthia.
Yep, we finally got back on here. It's been a minute. I need to make sure that every week I do this. I miss it. Too much stuff was going on at that time, and I had to just kind of collect the thoughts and collect the head and get things sorted out. Had nothing to do with any specific people or specific situations. It was just too much shit going on. The whole election stuff was hitting me at the wrong time, and this part of the year is really hard on me because of my daughter's situation with, it being the anniversary of her birth and death. So it's one of those where this time of year is always rough on me. And I normally will kind of disappear from the scene every time. Yeah.
Well, brother, we've been on here for an hour and 40. I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah,
quit.
I was thinking I was about the same.
Take some medicine. Cool hanging out with you tonight again. Glad to see you back on. Glad to be back up here with you. I appreciate it as always. Yeah. Enjoy it.
I appreciate it. Good
laid back conversation tonight, man. I think everyone needs that. Shit's just too serious out. Can't turn on the TV or turn on the cell phone with just shit.
Well, I think next weekend we can work on that, or the next week we can do that topic that me and you were talking about.
Let's do that.
You want to do that?
Yep, I very much would like to.
That works for me. I think that'd be fun.
That would be
I
awesome.
thought about mentioning us doing it this week after we got past the initial, but I was like, nah, just wait till next week. Save it for then.
Tell everybody out there so they know what to look forward to. Let them know what we're going to be discussing.
Um, oh, it's all right, CF. No biggie. No biggie at all.
Thank you, Jim.
Go ahead.
I just saw
Go
you.
ahead.
Post on
I'm
Veterans
sorry.
Day.
Go ahead, Sarge. You had come up with the idea, and I like it. Go for it.
Remind me again what it was. Help me out.
You were talking about the I'm trying to think of how to word it. What would you rather? I think it was the what would you rather. Like, what would you rather have, X or Y? I know we were talking about that, and I thought that was what you were talking about.
Type it to me. Send it to me real quick, and I'll man, I'm sorry, my memory just went blank. I hate that part when it does that. Thanks, Tim Wayne. We appreciate that.
I think that's what we were talking about.
I don't understand what you mean by X or Y, though.
Like, what would you rather watch, Star Wars or Buck Rogers?
Oh,
Remember we were talking about that kind of stuff?
yeah.
And you had talked about we should do something like that, talking about
Yeah,
the old
because it's
shows.
The
and
old
talk
shows,
about,
yeah, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
yes, I remember now. Yeah, 'cause, Robert will be all over top of that.
Oh, yeah.
So will CF. Yeah, I say we should. I think we should do that one night. I think we should discuss that. What do you all think? You all chime in real quick before we jump off here. Just thinking about talking about old TV. The older movies versus newer movies, horror movie. A lot of these movies have just been redone. Which ones do you prefer? And why? Just kind of a lighthearted subject. Echo, I appreciate that. You stay blessed as well.
Exactly, Snowman. Kind of like that too. Ginger or Marianne, kind of something like
there you
that
go.
line.
Right.
We were talking about it, that we thought it would be kind of fun to do that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Battlestar Galactica or
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers. There you go.
Yeah.
Right. So him and I were about. Yeah, we were discussing that. I thank you for reminding me. Man, I hate it when my brain does that. Too many concussions, too many meds. On the Waterfront. I will check that out, Jameson. I will look that up.
I've never heard of that.
Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down right now. So, I watched one that I didn't know exists, made in 1975, about Leadbelly, or Ledbetter, blues artist from the 1930s. I didn't know there was a movie about him. Just happened to be flipping through the satellite. It came on, and look, it's a racist, it's extremely racist movie, but it's telling the story about the United States in the South. And, during the 1920s, 1930s, it was a difficult one. Leadbelly. Yes. So, man. Look, it was an excellent movie. I'm a big blues fan anyway. A huge blues guy. I just never know they had made a movie about him. Come to find out, something I didn't know that I found out from the movie, even though I'm a fan of him, is that he had told his life story from maximum security, hard labor work camp. They made a record. They would have him come in from Bustin' Rock, and he would sit there and play the guitar, sing songs, and tell his life story. They made records about it to put it in Library of Congress, even back in like 1934. So something I didn't know. It was just some information. So, but yeah,
hey guys. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, On the Waterfront. No, I was looking for that movie title again.
Oh, okay. Guys, don't forget to check out Exploring with CF Tuesday nights. He has his live streams. It's early in the evening. What time is it, CF, that it starts? Isn't it 5 Central? I believe it's 5 o'clock Central time. And then also, if you like, getting into some of the hot button topics, political topics, you know, what's going on. Okay, 6 p.m. For his Urbex talk. And then he has his Potato News Network, which you see him under that name now. He will be streaming in a bit on that. So make sure to jump over when you leave here and go over and raid PNN. And
huge fans of PNN.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
It is. Love that stream. PNN News Network is outstanding.
Yep. And
better than mainstream.
Sure he'll be discussing. I sent him a topic tonight that I think he's probably really enjoying. I don't want to program his show, but I'm sure he'll probably be discussing it. That a lot of the experts are saying that right now, if Trump doesn't secede, what is the end run? What's going to happen? Well, if they do all these recounts and it still doesn't come up, Trump can still refuse to secede, and he can take it to the House of Representatives to let them decide who the next president winner will be. Now, I'm not going to go any further because I'm sure if CF's going to discuss it on the PNN, he'll want to be able to discuss it, and I don't want to take that from him. But the end run could be pretty interesting, and actually it could go in the favor of who we'd like to see in there. But I'll leave that for him to discuss. Exactly.
Yeah. Snowman, I'll check that out. Robert, yeah, it was. I don't think I've ever seen the remake of that movie. If you're talking about the same one I'm talking about Leadbelly.
Yes.
Connie, good night, Connie. Good night, CF, Christina, Robert, Jim, everybody out there. Thanks for listening to us drone on about just kind of like it was looked like it was a Seinfeld episode tonight. It was a show about nothing, so kind of liked it.
Connie, CF is going to do the PNN in a few minutes here. As soon as we get off, I'm sure he's going to probably go live a few after that. So, yeah, definitely check him out. And thank you, Fire Sarge, for being here.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for
thank
joining
you.
in.
Always do.
Always have a good time. You guys, thank you guys all for being here. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you don't mind. Make sure to go over. Yep, hit that like and share. Make sure to go over, check out Fire Sarge. Make sure you give him some love.
Hey, Oak Island's back on. We'll be talking about that soon. As soon as they're done talking about stuff that we already know about, like they took an hour last night talking just about the pandemic, like the world didn't know. I'm glad they did a refresher for us all. Come on.
Yep.
But yeah.
And then make sure to check out what CF's doing tonight on the PNN. So thank you guys all for being here. From Joker and Fire Sarge, thank you guys all. We appreciate it.
Night, everybody.
And
stay safe, stay healthy.
Call me the Joker.